Hello everyone, and this video is more of like a clarification video rather than like a informative lore video as I normally do. But I assume, as everybody does, I assume you guys have read my absolutely incredible bio about me being the production manager over the Elden Ring anime. Now, well, I guess the Steins already made a Q&A about it, but 6K views, I know that the hype for the anime is a lot larger than that. So I also wanted to make a video sort of, not necessarily Q&A, but just answering questions that come to my mind. Uh, I've seen a lot of people say, as in the thumbnail of this video, like ask how many episodes it'll be, or I was going on Reddit and someone said that they thought it was going to be like, what did they say? Episodic, which I don't know if that's a word, but the anime is going to be roughly a 5-minute video. It's not a full anime, but it's going to be a 5-minute video. And we have, like, I've also heard people say that it looks AI generated. I can promise you it's not AI generated. I have watched the artists who have made this, I have watched them work very hard on this. And I have tried my best to work on this project. I've had some hiccups in it because I sort of got thrown in like at the heat of things when everything was being figured out and when there was like a bunch of information, and I don't do well absorbing a ton of information and learning that quickly. So but yeah, I watched everybody. I've seen all the animators, the artists, the just everybody, the whole team work really hard, and seeing several Reddit posts crap talking it because they think it's going to be AI, or crap talking it because it's only 5 minutes. I mean, you have to start somewhere, and I'd rather start here than never start. And I've said on my Twitter, I've said several times that if we release this and it gets a bunch of hype and it succeeds as we want it to, uh, and Steins decides he's going to put up another project where we make a longer one, or yeah, basically just a longer project, I would be more than happy to come back as a production manager to assist with that. Now, uh, I guess that's like really all the questions or the things that I can think of. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it for a second, just because I've seen people hating on it. I've seen people loving on it. I've seen uh, people questioning the time and the release date. Right now, the release date is a bit iffy. We're thinking, like we have an estimate of summer, most likely like late summer, like August or September. Hopefully, we can get it done before then with good quality, but that is what we were thinking right now. Um, we're still working very hard on this. We've got a lot of people who are dropping a decent amount of stuff to be able to get this done quickly. Um, the like possibility of something happening with this, like I highly doubt if we pop this project out there, like Netflix is gonna message us and be like, "Yo, we want this anime fully." Like, I don't think that'll happen, but I could see it turning into something where we do make, whether it be like YouTube movies, quote unquote. But I can definitely see more projects being done, and I hope more projects get done. Getting to be on this team has been really good for me, actually, because I don't know how much information I'm about to, or I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I, whoa, mind the voice crack. I was watching the project for a long while, and not to like, I pretty much begged Steins to be on it. I tweeted him and I was like, yo, I'll do anything to be on this project. Like, put me in. And he DM'd me. We got to talking, and it was decided that I would be the production assistant. And the person who ran it before me, before the other production managers, absolutely incredible person. Like, did amazing work with Steins, and they both have just done a lot. Like, the work that they've been able to do is incredible. And this isn't to, like, squash the animators or drawers' abilities or anything. Their abilities are far beyond that of mine. Um, but yeah, and then I got put to production manager, and it's just been kind of crazy because I never thought I would be able to be a part of something that, and like, I don't want to make it seem like this is the next big thing, like it's gonna get millions of views, but it's got a decent amount of hype, and I never really thought like I would be part of something like this. That's big in retrospect. But like, I going around seeing the articles that have been written about it, seeing the articles and quotes that have been like taken from Stein's Alters videos. Uh, it really hit me like a few days ago, like how big this actually is, and like how much I want to make this good and succeed with this. Not only because it could set me up and do me good, but it could also just help a lot of people and make a lot of people happy, which is one of the reasons why I got on the project. Because I am a huge Elden Ring lover. I love the game so much. I have so many hundreds of hours pumped into that game. Um, yeah, and so it was just a really big thing for me to be able to get on this and actually do something with it. This isn't, like I said, this isn't much of like an informative video. It's more of just me wanting to talk about it. Hopefully this video gets views, and like, hopefully some of the stuff is cleared up. I don't want people to think it's gonna be like a season that's coming out on Netflix or something, and then them be disappointed because they realize it's only a 5-minute video. That's like, we're a very small studio. We definitely don't have the budget or anything to produce a full show. Now, saying if we could or couldn't do that in the future is not my place. But I just want people to know what, like, know what to expect and be excited for that. Because if people aren't excited just because it's 5 minutes, it'll ruin the entire reason why we've been making this. Like, yes, it's not that long, but it's made with, like, love and passion and everything. And it's made, in my opinion, and of course I am biased, but the quality is really good, in my opinion. Like, the sound is really good, the lighting is really good, the animating is really good, the drawing, like, everything, the art, all of it is good. And oh, another thing I saw people talking about, because looking at this thumbnail reminded me of it. People are saying some of the backgrounds are just used and blurred. Again, we had a deadline that was not accurate, and then once we had to postpone it, we had to figure something out. And yeah, some of them are used and blurred. I don't think that really matters. Man, I'm voice cracking so much tonight. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning for me. So I sound really tired. But like, yeah, some of the backgrounds are used. They're touched up, of course, but I don't think that matters. As long as the source material, like the characters that we're making, are drawn out good, and we're not just taking everything from the game normally. I saw other people talking about the voice lines. Like, again, small studio. We're not gonna be able to hire a bunch of voice actors and be able to get brand new voices for all these things. Like, we just wanted to throw our hat in the ring for capabilities of stuff to make. I guess that's really it. I just wanted to get on here and talk about it for a little while. Just be excited for it, please. Support us in it, and who knows? Maybe if it goes well, maybe we'll make things in the future. Nobody knows.